What's up YouTube, Browler here, and I'm here to ask the question, are these worth it? So this is the Master Micro Pen Black Fineliner pen set, and I'm going to give these a try and see if they're actually worth it and if they're good or not. Now, what attracted me to these is the price. So this is $20 for 16 markers. Microns are $20 for about, what, 5 or 6, maybe a mechanical pencil if you're lucky. So I've been curious about these for about a week or two now, and they came in after I ordered them, and I want to know if they're a good alternative to Micron. Now, I've been inking a few more projects, a lot more than I used to. In fact, I'm going to post some of the pictures I've been doing, and I've been really wanting to get some more efficient inks, something that's a little more cost effective, something that's a little better, still professional. And you know, Micro is always the go-to for professionals, but I want to give these a try and see if they're actually worth it. So we're going to test them and see if they're actually good or not. Alright, so here are the pens. The container is actually kind of cheap, not gonna lie. I expected something else because this is just kind of like a little plastic flap. These are really nice pens, and this whole container flips up, lifts forward, and then folds down. So I can like just grab them as needed. I can put them down, and I like that. With that said though, I'm okay that they don't have it because I rather pay for, you know, really nice equipment than a nice case. But with that said, it is kind of a little disappointing. Now I grabbed all of my Micron pens that I currently own, or at least have available. I do have more, but they got lost in the move. And this is really what I use for all my little projects. They're normally in my ink box, and you know, I could make a video talking about my inking equipment. It's always changing, always expanding, so if you want to see that, let me know in the comments or give this video a like. So what I have is I have the 02, 2, 08, yeah, 08 and 05. So as you can see, the heads on these things kind of wore out from use, and we will compare the equivalent of that to the master ones. So I'm very curious as to how they're gonna edge up. To test them, we're breaking out my custom Batman sketchbook I made. So yep, custom Batman sketchbook, and we're gonna test them. So let's get started. So to test them, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna write a line, and when we get to the equivalent of the Micron that I have, we're gonna write it next to it and see how that pairs up. So first we have 003 or 0.15 mm. So I don't know what mm stands for. Probably should if I'm an artist. But let's give this a shot. So wow, that's a really fine point. Holy cow. I'm not sure if you guys could even see that. It's just that fine. Dang, that's really good. And this is the 003. Let's see if this will help you see it. Is that going to help you? Yeah, a little bit, but let's put the light back on. So yeah, this is really fine. Dude, this is nice. Alright, so this I could see for really good detail. So right off the bat, I kind of want to use this. I want to add that one to my ink set already. Alright, they are thicker, I've noticed. They're a little thicker than Micron. Their cap's a little harder to open too. And this is 005, a little thicker. Not bad actually, I like that. So let's put that back. Let's do the 01. Again, thicker. These aren't bad. I like them. Seriously, they have a good feel to them. They're very fine, very nice. So we're gonna go to the 02. So yeah, that's 02. So that's this one. You can see they are thicker than a Micron. And we're gonna grab our Micron 02 and test that. So I'm gonna put a line So yeah, it's a little thicker, and I don't know if that's just how. Yeah, it's just a little thicker than the O2. So I don't know if the O1 looks like it's actually more of an equivalence. Let's see. Yeah, the O1 I think is a better equivalent to O2 on the micron. So that's pretty interesting. I gotta say, I like the O2 micron because it's a little thinner, but I like the feel of these. These feel nice. They feel good. So we're gonna do that. So 1, and this is O3. A little thicker. So it feels good. I will say the quality feels good. They don't feel that cheap. They don't feel cheap at all. The only thing that feels cheap is the packaging, because again, it's just this plastic flap. But the pen themselves are good quality. They feel good. So we have another comparison. This is the O5. That writes very smooth. So let's grab our O5 micron and compare. This one might be dry, running a little dry. Yeah, it's running a little dry in the streaks. So there we go. Very similar. In fact, I can't really tell much of a difference. So this isn't bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good comparison, unlike the 2, which was just a little thicker. So, by the way, this is a bit of an experiment. Trying to really see how I can do this very well. So hopefully, and I do mean hopefully, this works out, because I would like to do more of these. I would like to try and gear the channel more to some art-based stuff since I'm an artist. This is the O8, very thick. It's a very thick one, actually. It's more than I thought it would be. So let's do our comparison. Some of my equipment, I freely admit, is drying out. So it's about the same, actually. It is the same as the micron. Now, granted, mine's also drying up a little bit. I've been doing a lot of drawing. So, with that said, though, this is really close. This is very close. So I'm going to put that down, and we'll grab the other one. I'm actually very impressed with this so far. So this is 10. Oh, I like that 10. I like that a lot. Doodle the little me. I like this 10. This has a good feel to it. It's very thick. It's a lot thicker than the O8, obviously. But this, I like the feel. I really like it. It has that kind of that, not grade. I'm not really sure what to call it. Kind of that. I've heard like different names for it. I'm not really sure how to really say what it is, but I like this. This one is the 1mm. And again, I don't know what M stands for. So there's the line. So this one's edged. There we go. That's a good line. And let's write mm. It seems to kind of, I don't know, because I don't use a lot of the edge ones very often, but it seems to have a little bit of a fade to it. So I don't know what that's about. But I do like it. It's a good quality. 2M. Let's do that. Let's do a little line. Okay. Yeah, the edge is just from, I'm not making full contact, so you can see this line doesn't have really that rough kind of edge. And this is, again, the 2mm. I like it. I'm not a fan of the edge. I don't use them very often, but I will admit, I do like this one. Alright, and this is the 3mm. And I think this may be the best equivalent to the Micron 2. So I'll bring that out. Yeah. That's a good, it's a thick line. That is a thick line. Like, dang. Alright, so this is the 3M, and we're going to compare it with a 2. And I'll kind of compare it to really the 2 and the 3, because I feel like this is more in the middle, but we'll see. So this is the 2 on the Micron, so we'll write that, and this is just 2. Not 002, not 02, not 20, just 2. One thing I don't like, see if I can get to focus, is that this tip, see how it has that bit of an uneven edge? I don't know if I should cut it. I don't think I should because I feel like it would spill everywhere. But I actually like this one. I like this one a lot. I use this mostly for backgrounds. If I draw a lot of hills, I'll use this. So let's move on to the SS brush. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun. So let's move to up here. So this is really, our comparisons are done to the microns I have. So these are done, and we're going to really test this now. So this is a brush. I really don't like paint brushes that much. I don't use them very often. I might start to use them more. This is good. So let's see. Ooh. I like that. I like that. I'm going to call it scratch. I don't know if the microphone can pick it up. Let's see. I love that scratch. Ah, that's nice. And this is the SS. That's nice. Again, I'm not a fan. I might start incorporating these more into backgrounds because that's actually a really nice one. This is the XS. So let's see that. Okay, finer lines. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So yeah, again, this is the XS. Not bad. That's not bad. Not my favorite because it seems to be a little faded. Next is just the S. So let's see. Oh, okay. So this is a lot more fine. It's a lot rougher. Okay. That's not bad. It's not good. For me. Again, I don't use paint brushes that often, but I mean paint pens, but you know, this ain't bad. I like it. And two more. So two more to go. We have the M. So let's check out the M. Okay. So more or less the same, just a little thicker. So the M, I'm feeling like it's more like an S, just a little thicker. Because the tip's bigger, I can get kind of a wider edge. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, and forgive the little horrible doodle I did of myself, by the way. I'm a pencil artist. I pencil and then I ink everything. So I'm not super confident when it comes to drawing in pen. So that's not bad. And the last one, I feel like this one could be a lot of fun. The L. So this is the L brush. And we're gonna put it right here at the bottom. So let's see. Oh. Ooh. I like this. I like this one a lot. It's soft. So this is the L. It's very soft. This feels like it'll be a lot of fun to do some calligraphy in. I don't do very much calligraphy, but I might start. Like, dang, this is nice. Let's do my initials, BB. And before you guys make a BB-8 joke, I've heard them. I guarantee you, I've heard them. So yeah, I'm digging this one. I'm digging the L. So I don't know what that stands for. Large. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. So the SS is just like, I guess, your standard brush. The XS is extra small, S is small, M is medium, L is large. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I don't know why I didn't connect that. I'm an idiot. I fully acknowledge it. So let's do a doodle real quick. Just something. So I'm going to let's see what I should draw. You know what? I'm gonna draw the logo. So I'm just gonna, you know, freehand it with this one. I know that this is not the best one for it, so here's the logo, but I'm just gonna do masters. So alright. Not good, not bad, just a quick little thing. I really couldn't think of what to draw. Because again, I'm more pencil, and then I go in afterwards and ink my own work, but you know, this ain't bad. This is not bad at all. I gotta say, I am thoroughly impressed with this entire array of inks. This is good. For the future, I will probably look for a set that doesn't include the brushes. I got this off of Amazon for, like I said, for about $20. It was like $19.99, so about 20. free shipping because it was Prime. This is not bad. I'm gonna look into see if they have single releases. I'm gonna look into if they have just these smaller ones without the brushes. This is legit super nice. I like this set. Now, if you're an artist, I would recommend picking these up because these aren't bad. These are far from bad. They're good. I mean, like, here's your little comparison. The only real test I want to do now is, let's take our eraser and just kind of erase it a little bit. See how it holds up. I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. And this is usually how I erase too. They're good. They're fade proof. Look at that. They are definitely fade proof. And this is just a Mars plastic eraser. I do plan to upgrade to some other erasers in the future, but heck, it passes my eraser test. Like, they didn't fade pretty much at all. I mean, there's a little, like a little in the corners and on some of the edges, but I mean, that's not too bad. I think that's pretty good. So I gotta say, I recommend these things. These are good. Again, they are $20 on Amazon. $20 will get you like 4 to 5 and a mechanical pencil of these microns. So this may be a good alternative to microns if you're on a budget or you're just starting out. As someone who does more penciling than inking, I'm definitely going to switch to the masters. They are thicker. For example, I'm going to take the cap off of this one, and I'll take the cap off of this one, and you can see that the cap is a lot looser, and this is a lot tighter. It doesn't even close all the way. So definitely, these are bigger, they're thicker, they are cheaper. Again, $20 for 16. That's a good deal. That is a great deal. So I gotta say, these are worth it, guys. If you're an artist, definitely switch to this. So that's my opinion. But with that said, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you feel the same, if you're impressed, if you like this. Let me know if you like the new format I'm trying. I freely admit that this is a completely new format that's foreign to me, but I'm really gonna try and do some more art content on YouTube. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that, and let me know if you guys are gonna switch to the masters and leave the microns behind, save some money. Yeah, remember guys, we don't have to be starving artists. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out my channel for toy reviews and, in the future, more art reviews. So with that said, y'all take care. Alright, you guys stayed after the credits, so here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna open my little ink set. I'm gonna put everything in, and I'm gonna tell you which ones I'm gonna personally put in this set that I know I'm gonna use the most. So that's definitely gonna be 0.003. Definitely that 2. Definitely the 5, the 8, L, the SS, and you know what? I'm thinking maybe that 3. The 3 for some rock details. I do a lot of science fiction artwork, and I do have some rocky backgrounds, so I'm probably going to put that in there. So these guys, they are now in the ink box. Oh, there we go. They're in the ink box. These guys I know I will use eventually, but not as much, not as often as the ones I just put in here. Alright, take care.